Hey folks, Ian Robson here. Again, to try out something new with a fishing experiment. Today we're trying Flukemaster suggestions for various lures. So right here, this is an old spinnerbait I have. One of the things he said was try willow leaf blade, so I have a willow leaf blade right here. So this is the first I'm going to give it a go. We got this little area right here, as you can see. A little bit of current moving up there, so it might catch some smallmouth maybe, but maybe not largemouth in this type of area. But we'll see what happens. I suspect we're more likely to catch a pike or a muskie in this area, but we'll see. All right, folks, so here we have a couple of selections of what Flukemaster suggested for fall baits. So here are three of them. The only one I don't have is a chatterbait. So here he suggested a lipless crankbait. So I have this chartreuse one, kind of like perch looking. Where I am right now, it's not the best area for it, so we're gonna move on and try something else. Next we have this spinnerbait, old school spinnerbait. Got one gold, one silver Colorado blade with a white and chartreuse skirt with a little bit of a white jig on there, just to make it a bit bulkier presentation. Then finally, we have a walking bait. I don't have any Zara spooks. This is the closest I got. I got this colored, and I also have a perch style color. So we'll see if we can't catch some bass on that. We'll see what happens. Not sure yet, but that's what we got. So those are a few of the selections that we're testing out today on the fishing experiment. Hey folks, trying with the spinnerbait's not working so far. I haven't got a single bite yet. Water level's kind of down right now, so I suspect the fish have gone quite deep, and I just don't know, can't quite get to them. We're gonna try a little bit of that lipless crank, see if we can't find something. So what we got right here is a bit of a drop off. We got the river coming down here in this little section. It's created a little ledge almost right in front of us here. So we're gonna see if we can't pick up maybe a bass or something. We'll see what happens. All right, folks, been trying out the walking bait unsuccessfully, unfortunately. So we're gonna give it maybe a day 2 scenario again and see what happens. But for now, I think I'm gonna head home and we'll see what the weather's like tomorrow, and if it's good, then we'll give it a go. If it's not, maybe another day next week. We'll see what happens. Hey folks, Ian Robson here for another day 2 scenario. Today we're fishing on the Ottawa River. We're over by Sir John A. Macdonald Parkway. It's a super windy day. I can see whitecaps on the river here. We're gonna give it a go. Gonna keep an eye out for some weeds. This is what I've been mentioned. People have said to me, look out for some weeds or some dying weeds, fish around those areas. You may catch some pike, you may catch some bass, but right here, we're gonna see what happens. Might rain today. If it does, we might have to cut it short today, but we'll see what happens. All right, folks, so as you can see, there's a little bit of grass right there in that area. A little bit of a bay here coming off the Ottawa River here. Over there is the Quebec, basically. And we're gonna try this little area in here, see if we can't catch something. I'm not sure how deep it is, I can't tell. Even with polarized glasses, it's not obvious, so we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna try this spinnerbait with it's a brown color with a brown, I think it's a watermelon, green pumpkin maybe or something, I don't know. It's brown colored, I forget what the color is now. I got these 2 Colorado blades on here, we'll see what happens here. Not sure, I actually lost the other spinnerbait. Unfortunate accident, but it happens, I guess. All right, folks, I ended up doing a lot more walking today than fishing. I guess I was doing a little bit of exploring for the spring. So what will have to happen is we'll have to do a day 2 scenario. So maybe sometime this week we'll try it out again, see if we can't catch some fish.